Welcome to Prattle Potion, a podcast where two best friends talk about the world of gaming. We're Leia.
And Hilda. Got your potion ready?
You know it, babe. Let's start prattling.
I'm doing today.
You're doing?
Actually.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
It's been such a fucking roller coaster.
Why? What's happening?
Like right now, I'm almost like in a, when you were a kid, you got this like right before bed, you got like so energized.
Yeah.
I'm in that right now. I feel like.
Have you eaten sugar? Like, what's going on?
No, I haven't eaten anything sweet today.
What's happening with you?
I don't know. I started the day off kind of bad, and the dogs were a lot, so it was just kind of like melancholy up until right before I sat down here, and then I just felt like I got the energy.
Oh, see.
I don't know where it came from. It's like my body knew
like
that,
a survival instinct.
We need to just take all the remaining energy right now and just push it out.
And then you can fucking crash afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah,
we're gonna have pizza afterwards. Homemade.
That sounds so nice.
Homemade flatbread pizza, actually.
Like one of your dad's? No, you guys, it's sourdough? Like kind of?
Yeah, that's sourdough. Flatbread is just, you buy kind of like a, I don't know what it's called in Swedish actually, but it's flatbread. It's like a pitabröd-ish, not a pita, inte pitabröd.
No, but
it's a big one.
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of like a burrito bread type of thing. Like it's thin the same way.
It's thin, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's thin bread. It's flat bread.
It's flat bread.
It's flat
that
bread.
Sounds really good though.
It's gonna be really nice.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to that. That might be why I have this much energy, actually.
Because you're excited about the pizza?
So excited.
I mean, I would be too. We've really cut down on like food costs and stuff, and we eat a lot of takeout. So we've been like November, we're having a really shitty financial month. Yeah. Yay! So
that happens.
Yeah. But so we were like, hey, let's do a little bit of a challenge to ourselves and eat no takeout. So I think I've gone the longest now without having any takeout for like 10 days, and we're gonna go.
Good on you.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, I don't mind it actually. We make homemade pizza like every weekend. We eat like burgers and stuff like homemade, and then we're doing really good during the weeks. So we're really good. Yeah.
I mean, on the weekends, splurge. Go for it. Give yourself the food that you want.
Oh yeah, for sure.
On the week, it's kind of nice.
Financially, we're not doing that this month.
Oh yeah.
To like be just try it out.
Yeah. I get it. I mean, it's much harder for you to not order takeout where you are because it's so easy for you to come by.
Yes, because you guys don't have home delivery, but we do.
No one drives out here, so it's just I can't.
No.
Like, if I don't go down to the center of, like, the town and buy pizza or stuff.
Yeah. But you gotta pick that shit up yourselves. We don't have to.
Yeah, I gotta go see people, talk to someone.
Ew, that's nasty.
Would not recommend.
Would not recommend.
But how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Pixel is just... She's like, we're recording this not late, but late-ish.
It's pixel late.
It's pixel late. So it's kind of like we're gonna reset our record timing for the future. We talked about this before we started recording. Because she gets like really fuzzy and it's like a little bit bad timing. So it's been a little bit of a vibe here, and also our cats are like peeing everywhere. She's in like a weird phase, or she started peeing in the couch, and it's really annoying.
So gross.
Yeah, we're dealing with it, but it's really annoying. So she did that just before we were gonna record. So everything's just going on at once.
It's one of those days.
It's one of those days.
I'm on my last energy, and you guys are also. It's one of those days. It's hump day. It's one of those days.
For sure. By the way,
it is a learning curve as well. I mean, we 100%. Are testing many new things out.
Yeah.
So
100%
change. Yeah.
By the way, I'm just feeling like we're bringing a whole different vibe. You and I, like, you look so like proper with like the sweater and the braids and stuff, and I'm like, hi beach, how you doing?
No, okay, but I braid like this because I don't want to, like, do you ever have like days where you just want to shave off your hair, like all of it?
Yeah, I've gone through phases of that for sure.
Like, I get like this almost like small panic attacks, like small anxiety attacks, where I feel like I just want to get rid of all my hair now.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's actually like kind of close to me doing it, but still like, I'm still like, no, I'm not going to do it. Because then you're like,
should I? I don't have the head for being bald, you know?
No,
I don't.
I don't want to figure that one out.
No, yeah.
Like, I know I was kind of happy when I did have short hair. I was okay with that. But fully shaven, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
You look hot with short hair.
Yeah, I really liked it. Yeah. But it was, you have to style it every day.
Yeah.
You have to fix stuff every day. I do not have the
energy for that.
No, I do not. No. But anyways, I had this kind of day last night. That was like, after I took in the shower, I was like, you know what? I don't want it. So I just
why the fuck not?
Braided it all, and I'm just gonna wear this for a few days.
Looks pretty. Love it.
When I take it out, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah. And this is also this is one of my like cozy shirts.
But it looks really like proper.
Yeah, but it's like, it's ribbed, and it's like this. It is much cozier than it looks.
You're like, it's got a little slit right here.
It's got a little slit right here.
Yeah, because that's cozy, right?
So that I can show you guys my wrist.
Oh, see ya.
But then I also have like my black like training like.
Yeah, but okay, so pants. You're like you're hot cozy, not cozy. That's what you are.
I mean, yeah, okay.
I'm like cozy with this thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Mm-hmm. But you're cute cozy.
Okay, I'm cute cozy. You're hot cozy.
Yeah.
Such a duo.
Wow.
What's your Prattle Potion of today, babe?
My Prattle Potion of today is Coca-Cola Zero.
Oh, yeah.
First I was like, should I drink water this time again? And I was like, actually, I have a little bit of Coca-Cola in the fridge.
That's yummers. I love that.
Just,
I love
What's your Prattle Potion?
Water.
We just take turns.
I love this cup.
Every other episode.
It says resting witch face. And I love it.
Good.
Yeah.
If you go to our YouTube channel, you can actually see it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can only see this on YouTube.
Exclusive
on YouTube. Yeah, so I'm just having water. Because
it's good for you.
I drink a shit ton of water, pretty much.
As you should.
Drink your water, my friends.
Drink your water. Stay hydrated.
Should we hop into the episode for today, Beb?
Let's hop in.
Today, we are talking about The Sims.
The Sims!
Like, me being such a veteran Sims player, I've kind of gone through our old episodes. I'm like, I can't believe I haven't really talked about Sims more than we actually have. The only things we've kind of talked about Sims is us, like, roasting EA for being so shit. Like,
I mean...
I'm like, we've never had a Sims episode, but we're like, fuck EA, am I right?
But I mean...
I mean, it's true, but, you know, it's kind of funny.
Like, when I was sitting and redoing the post for Instagram, I was thinking the same thing, because I was like, we don't have a Sims episode, but then we have an episode where we talk about upcoming games. Yeah. And that week when we were releasing that episode, the Sims
stuff pack, the paranormal one.
Yeah. That one released. Yeah. So and that is
so
pretty
we
much
mentioned it
thing.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm gonna do a Sims episode in the future. And that never happened.
But the future is now.
And the future is now. So we're not going to be super mega specific about The Sims 4 or anything like that now, but I think we're gonna be that in the future for sure, because there's a lot of fun lore to talk about in The Sims.
I love Sims lore videos.
Yeah, me too. But fuck Sims 4 though when it comes to lore. But
no.
First, second, third, gold. Love it.
Amazing.
But so today we're gonna talk a little bit about the Sims Summit, which was about a month ago. Or at the release of this episode, it's a little bit more than a month. Yeah. And when we're recording this, is a little bit less than a month. And we're going to be talking a little extra about The Sims 5 and kind of what our expectations and like what we want to see, and just discuss a little bit, I'm thinking.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I think we're gonna get into that.
Sounds great.
So I wanted to start with the Sims Summit. It was they announced stuff about the Sims. EA like talked about like, this is what we're thinking about for the franchise, this is what you can expect, yada yada. So they started out with like saying the Sims 4 base game was going to be for free. We knew this. If you already owned the base game, you could claim a kit, stuff pack, kit pack, cut.
It was a kit.
I think it was
just called a kit. It is a kit, but is it just called a kit or a kit stuff pack?
No, it's a kit.
It's a kit because it was a kit.
Yeah, okay, it was a kit.
Desert furnitures.
Yeah, so you could claim that up until the 18th of October. If you already own the base game, as a sort of like, hey, I know you paid for this, here you go.
But you couldn't claim it if you were a new player?
So if you bought the base game, you could claim it. But if you started playing with the base game for free, when it became free, you could not claim it. You'd have to buy it.
Oh, I thought you could still claim it if you were new.
So the kit was kind of like a, hey, I know you bought the base game either a week ago or several years ago. Here's a kit as a, you know.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Like a replacement.
Exactly. But so yeah, you could redeem that kit for free. October 18th was the last day. Added to the base game was also a ceiling fan, some tattoos. I think that was it. A ceiling fan and some tattoos was added to the base game as well, as kind of like a woo. Look at us.
And nothing says woo like a ceiling fan.
No, but I want that one for real though. It's awesome. It's like
with the plumb bob, right?
Yeah, it's a plumb bob in the center. I want that for real. I hate it in game, but I want it IRL.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah,
because that would be
really cool to have.
Yeah. What else? So they talked about adding official modding. I was kind of unsure about this, but as I understood it, they're gonna add almost like a modding engine type of thing to the Sims. So to be, I guess you could say more of like, I think they want to brand it as, you know, they want to encourage modding, but I think they also want to be a little bit more in control of what mods are around or like endorsed by EA, I guess you would say.
Is it almost like the Skyrim has like a content creator thingy too, doesn't it?
Yeah, the Creation Club, I think it's called.
Yeah.
I think maybe something like that, but I'm not really sure.
Like what they had with was it Sims 3 or Sims 2 that had like a creator program even, like you could download and make your own clothes.
That's Sims 2.
Yeah, that's Sims 2.
Yeah.
Something, maybe not that, but they have done similar things.
I think it's gonna be, as what I understood it's gonna be like, is it called Vortex?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be kind of like Vortex, where you could like keep all your mods in the same place, but they also like kind of decide what mods are available there.
Or available,
yeah, I think so. I'm not entirely sure. So it's like for mods and custom content. Sorry.
It's going to be really interesting to see what kind of mods they're going to accept to be in that part.
I can read here what it said. There will be a new destination for The Sims 4 players to download mods and custom content in a moderated, curated space through our new collaboration with Overwolf, the operators of CurseForge, a mod manager and discovery platform for user-generated content.
Okay, it's Overwolf. Okay. Yeah, I use that.
So,
it's a lot.
Yeah. So that's kind of what's going to be happening. That's what they released so far. Anyway, it's going to be interesting to see what's going on with that.
Very interesting. They did emphasize moderated.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
exactly.
I do feel like it's not going
to
be spicy mods.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if they allowed Wicked Whims, because Wicked Whims also has a lot of other stuff like periods, stuff like that. But I know that they've had an issue with much nastier, I would honestly say, mods in the past.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
So
I think Wicked Whims might be like okay,
maybe like a moderated version of Wicked Whims, or like a changed version.
Maybe. I think maybe also if there would be like the situation, I think they would have like a child safety mode and a grown mode. Or adult
mode.
Grown mode.
I am grown.
I am grown.
I am grown.
Also something new was new updates for The Sims Free Play and mobile. And the Free Play also got an appearance improvement. I hope you can't hear my cats eating in the background. If you can, I'm so sorry.
They're loud eaters.
Yeah.
I can't hear you, so that's something.
Okay, that's good. But if you're listening to the podcast and you hear them, I'm so sorry.
I can see them eat, though.
Yeah, they're being little shits today. I'm so sorry if you do. Anyway, so the Free Play, they got an appearance improvement, which was well needed because they were like boxy, looking really old and stuff. I actually didn't know the difference between Free Play and mobile.
No,
because they're both mobile,
I'm also confused on the difference
basically,
there.
I think there's a little bit of like, one of them is more quest-based, you wait, more like typical mobile, while the other one is more do whatever the fuck you want, kind of. I was kind of reading like a week ago, like what's the difference, and one was like, hey, this game takes longer, it has more microtransactions, but this game is like harder to progress in, blah blah blah. So there's like tiny differences.
It is interesting that they do have two mobile games that are quite similar.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's an odd choice, but
yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways.
And so the last part we're going to talk about, which is what we're going to expand on a little bit more, is the Sims 5, or not officially known as Sims 5. It's officially known as Project Rene, or I think it's Rene.
Renesmee?
Yeah, Renesmee. So the next generation of Sims is in development, and they explained the name like this. This name was chosen to be reminiscent of words like Renaissance and Rebirth, to represent the team's renewed commitment to the Sims' bright future. Project Rene will fundamentally evolve how Sims think and behave, how players create and customize their worlds, and innovate in entirely new ways.
Customize their worlds,
Yeah. So
I like the sound of that.
This is going to be The Sims 5. I'm pretty sure that's confirmed. That this is what we will be calling The Sims 5. I don't know why we're not calling it The Sims 5 now. Why it has to have like Project Rene.
Didn't Sims 4 also have that? They were called like Project Omega?
Yeah, that's
something?
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Because I think they do call big projects like that before they actually got the foundation down.
Yeah, before they said like this is the title,
Yeah, because I think they might get into problems if they like name it Sims 5 and then something wrong happens.
Yeah.
And they have to crash it all down.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we failed the Sims 5.
Yeah.
Not we failed Project Rene, but now we have Project Bruce. So
Bruce. Why
that
Bruce?
might turn it. I don't know. It was the first name. Shut up.
Project Bruce
and Rene,
Yeah. Bruce and Rene.
They're great.
So I wanted to talk a little bit, open up for a discussion, if you will, about like what would we like to see in The Sims 5? Are we excited about it? Are we kind of done with it? Like, what's your thoughts? Like, what are your initial thoughts about The Sims 5?
My initial thoughts. I didn't look at the what was it called? again?
The Sims Summit.
I didn't have time to look at it.
Me neither.
So I just kind of just saw a few like articles about it afterwards. So this is very nice that we actually got to talk through it.
Yeah.
So for The Sims 5, I would like a mix between The Sims 3 and The Sims 2.
Same beach.
Yes.
With Sims 4 sprinkled in. Like modern parts.
Like the building part of Sims 4 is amazing. It's great. Yeah. I love building in Sims 4.
Except for color customization.
Oh, yeah.
Because then I would like The Sims 3.
But I did think I saw like a color wheel in the things that they were hinting at. Like the pictures from Sim Summit. Yeah. So I hope that they keep that because it would feel ancient if they did not keep a customization tool like that. Yeah. So I like that. That you could take that from Sims 3 too as well because they had it. Yeah. And I want like the open world.
Yes, I miss it.
But I still kind of like the style of Sims 4, like how it looks.
I don't mind the Sims 4 with how they did the world. Because they did like the open neighborhoods. I'm okay with that, but I wish you could, if it's about like how good your computer runs and stuff, I wish you could like choose. Like, hey, I'm playing on a better computer, so I want to have an open world, but my computer, my computer can't handle things as well, so I want to just do open neighborhood. Like, you could kind of choose.
It would be the dream to do that. I wonder just how tough it is to make the game work like that.
Yeah. But it would be
it would be really nice to just kind of customize more on
sorry, I was making a face because my cat was like staring right at me through the camera. She was really creepy. Sorry.
She's like, you fucking suck.
Yeah, I'm gonna pee in your couch again.
I'm gonna go pee in your
piss on your couch.
Fucking imagine if she does that now.
I would be so pissed.
Damn it.
Yeah. Cat for sale, everybody.
A cat for sale. No, I'll give her away. No, I'm paying you to take her.
Yes, exactly. Sorry.
No, but so I would like a change, a mix between Sims 2 because I do think that I got my most amazing memories from Sims 2.
100% same.
I loved playing Sims 3 as well, but I do think Sims 2 is like above that for me.
Yeah, I hate the way Sims 3 looks.
Yeah,
like the clay, they look horrible.
It was like they tried to make it realistic, like semi-realistic, but it just turned cursed.
Yeah.
So cursed.
Sorry, my cat makes me nervous, so I'm like, sorry for looking around. Sorry.
She's like, yeah, make you nervous, huh?
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Go.
But I'm also like, I'm unsure of what I actually would like to have in The Sims 5. Because I'm just like, I would like an open world. That would be nice.
Yeah.
And I think I'd like an option to play with a friend or like 2 friends or 4 friends, like a maximum of like 4 friends, like a multiplayer mode.
Yeah.
Like the mod that exists for Sims 4, kind of.
So I know there's been discussions about Sims 5 being a multiplayer thing, and
I saw
if
that
it
too.
could be like moderated in a way where you could, like how Animal Crossing works, where you need a code to come over to Sims Island or stuff like that. I think that would be okay, but I think it's a really slippery slope and things could go really wrong when you have a game that's so advertised towards kids and younger, like teens and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And how to not put them in danger of predators. So I think that's a really, like, they need to do that correct.
It's a finicky piece.
Yes, 100%.
It would be really nice, but it's a finicky piece. And of course, I would not like it to be like an open room kind of thing. Not like rooms in that kind of, not like a Habbo hotel.
No. Fuck that. No.
But more like Animal Crossing or World of Warcraft. Like you have friends.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, but like in a dungeon, not the dungeon finder, but like you have friends, you invite into a group, so you have
I was like, well, that's an MMO,
you know.
so you just can run around and harass people however the fuck
Imagine
you want.
Imagine Sims MMO. Oh, it's just GTA 5.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Imagine Sims MMO. Oh, that's GTA, right?
Oh, that's just that, and that would be how Sims would turn out as well, because online, like GTA Online, is cursed. It's the worst thing ever. So we do not want that kind of accessibility. No.
But so in like The Sims 5, like you said, I would like The Sims 2, a bit of The Sims 3, a little bit of The Sims 4. Like, I have the best memories from The Sims 2. So 100%, like, I love the like gameplay, the vibes, the all that jazz. And honestly, like, I think The Sims, I had these in Swedish, so I can't remember the English titles for all the Sims 2 packs. But is it university or student life or something like that? That's that's
a good question, actually.
Yeah, because it's called studentliv in Swedish, which is student life. So studentliv. But yeah, so that's like one of my favorite packs. I had so much fun with that. I don't like how the university works in The Sims 4. I'm okay with The Sims 3, but I hate the one in Sims 4. It's not the vibe at all.
No, like the legacy that I'm doing right now, I'm doing like a short lifespan legacy. Like it goes super fast.
Love it.
But
you need that, because otherwise you abandon after 2 generations.
No. I get bored. But this goes fast enough for me. So, but I for some reason thought that the time aging would stop in university.
No.
So that you go to university, you can do university and then go back. But no, so I had to like change her lifespan while I was in the university, which fucked everything up later on.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you even supposed to
I really liked
get
that
through?
In Sims 2, how they kind of like, they were in a separate life stage almost.
Yeah.
Like the college life stage, like young adults. Yeah, I know you can have that in Sims 4 separately, but you know, I liked how, because if you do short and you do university, you'll be there for like your whole life, basically.
Yeah. Her birthday was like 3 days away from when she entered university. Yeah. And that was like, how am I, like, she's not even gonna get to do her exams on Friday because she's gonna be an adult. Like, what the fuck? I got really mad at that, actually. Yeah. So I've only done it once. I haven't gone back.
I mean, you can still attend university as an adult.
Oh, yeah. But I didn't want her, since like the lifespans are so short, I want her to be having like the next
got other stuff to get done
early on. So that they get to know each other before the mother dies.
Before the mother dies.
Before mother passes away.
But yeah, so I really like Sims 2, like a lot of the packs, or also the again, I don't know the English title, but the one where you could start like a company and stuff, The Sims 2, I love that one.
Oh, what is that? Business. Start a business?
Oh, yeah, it might be.
I think it's called. Yeah, because in 4 it's time for work. Is that 4?
I don't know. I'm unsure.
I think it's at least a business. Start a business. I think that's 2.
But so, I really love that one as well. Like, there's a lot of packs that I just adore from The Sims 2.
The pets seasons.
Yes.
Oh, so good.
But yeah, so it's also the plant Sims in Sims 4 suck ass. Like, I miss the ones from Sims 2.
I've never played a plant sim.
I love the one in Sims 2. I love playing them. But in Sims 4, I have a mod to make them more like the Sims 2 ones because they suck ass.
I think one of my Sims turned into a plant sim once, but I just fixed it because I didn't understand what the different was. I'm green now.
Yeah, I'm green. But no, so I want like the feeling from Sims 2 and a lot of like the gameplay and the mechanics. I would but I would like it with the world in Sims 3, and then the modern parts from the Sims 4, and like you know how you like the create a sim in Sims 4. I love it. Like how you can stretch and like, you know, all that. I want that, you know. But I feel like also with Paralives coming out, I feel like they have some pressure on Project Rene because for the first time ever, they actually have a little bit of a competitor.
Love that.
I mean, it's
Love
EA,
that.
it's huge. So obviously they're still the first on the market, but if they don't step up their game, they're gonna be pushed out. Because people are they're quitting The Sims. It's people are not happy.
Understandably too.
Yeah.
Because
I haven't played The Sims in ages.
I was like, I've played a lot, but it was like, wait, when was it last I played my short legacy span? I think it was like a few weeks ago. But I do tend to get into those, and I do think a lot of people play it the same way. That you get like crazily intensely play it for like 2 weeks nonstop, and then you don't touch it for 6 months. And then come back.
That's a classic.
Come crawling back. But the thing is,
I've always been much more like, I play Sims here and there all the time. But I haven't touched it in so long now because like right around the release of high school, I played high school like once, I think, but the world was really odd. There were a lot of buggy stuff. I made this wonderful build I loved so much, and one of the rooms just kept emptying out every time I left the plot. Like, it was ridiculous how much shit was going on, and I know they fixed it now, but after the release of Journey of Batu, my love for Sims just started crashing slowly, and they just kept fucking up so much shit. Like, it was ridiculous.
I do think Journey to Batu was like the lowest point.
Yeah, and we've established before, like, I have a tolerance for The Sims. Like, You
got Journey to Batu.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
No, that's where I drew the line.
Oh. Yep. Oh, okay.
That's where I drew the line. I was like, I'm not getting this shit. Like, nope, I'm done. And I bought every pack before that. But then they started releasing the kits and shit, and it's all bullshit. I'm so sick of it. And the thing I
hate the most with the kits is that it's actually like good things in them.
Yeah.
So it's really just like, I really want these items and these clothings.
Yeah.
But it's kits.
Like, the thing is, I do not have all of them. Like, I don't have the retro one. I don't have the country kitchen one because it's like one kitchen set.
It's so weird.
Yes.
Like, why would you release one kit?
It's so bullshit. Like, add 5 or something. Call it a stuff pack. Like, fuck off. I'm so sick of The Sims sometimes. But some of the later ones I have. So I love the plant one. Love it.
Oh yeah, I don't have that one, but I've seen it.
It's good. It's nice. But there are some good ones. It's just the whole concept of kits. It's just bullshit.
Yeah, I thought they were joking when they released like the music kits. I was like, why? You have stuff packs.
Yeah.
They are literally for stuff.
Yeah. They're like, we want a cheaper option. I'm like, okay, but like the stuff pack is pretty cheap because it's like $10 approximate if I try to think of it in other currency than ours, but and then a kit is kind of like $5. So I'm like, okay, well, it's not even like a half a stuff pack. Yeah, exactly. Like, you would get so much more value buying a stuff pack. Like, if I think about the paranormal one, you got like new this, new that, new blah blah blah. Like, there was pretty much in that one, and then you get like one kitchen set for half that price, and I'm like, well, we got like 5 times more content in a stuff pack, so I don't know.
We're back at shit talking Sims again, Leia.
I was like, we're gonna talk about The Sims in the future. Now we're just like,
we're not gonna shit talk them this time.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
So this is
getting heated.
Yeah, The Sims 5. So I'd like to see the world, like open world, like in The Sims 3. That would be hella fun. And like I said, I love the create a sim thing in Sims 4, so I'd like to keep something like that. And with them having like Paralives as a competitor now, I think they're going to be quite like, we need to step up our game.
Definitely.
So I'm excited about that.
Very, very, very excited.
Very. So
I have already seen.
Sorry.
They have. Didn't they like Paralives released an update where they on their like Patreon or whatever they update on? I don't remember. Where they like updated that they're gonna have curved walls.
Yes, and then
like
a few weeks later, yeah, they added curved walls in. Yeah, I know, it's so funny.
I see you over there. So funny. Yeah, what the fuck?
I think that was kind of the same thing. I might be mistaken, but when it came to like platforms and stuff, they were gonna add platforms in Paralives, and then just a while later, I think it was like the
same update or something.
Yeah.
It was
so funny, so funny.
Ooh.
So funny
that they even can do that. It's kind of funny, but
it's interesting. It's interesting.
Oh no, we're back at shit talking.
So, for The Sims 5, what kind of expansion packs would you want to see early on?
Early on? The thing is, I would like the base game to contain more than The Sims have done before.
100% should be base game.
Yeah, it should be. It's environment.
Yeah.
It should be, like, seasons should be a part of it.
Yeah.
I've seen people say that they would also love pets to be, like, in added in the beginning, but I'm unsure because I would like pets in Sims 5 should be a fucking zoo almost. I want so many. I want horses back.
Yeah.
I want horses.
Why the fuck did they remove the horses?
It was such... Everyone loved the horses.
Yes. Bullshit.
There was like a whole like equestrian thing for it as well.
How is it a good idea to remove content? You're supposed to move forward.
Like, I'm a part of this, like, it's not small at all, but it's like a community of like people playing Sims 3 only because it has horses. Yeah. So they create all of this like good Let's Plays and stuff around the equestrian life, like the farming lifestyle kind of thing. And it's just like, add cows, like in Sims 4, but add real cows, please.
Yeah.
That could roam around a little bit.
I love the llamas and stuff in Sims 4, but you know, they have this, they can walk around in this little, you know, fenced area and stuff, and they're like an object more or less. And I'm like, come on, an object. Can we have just like a little bit fun with this? Like,
it doesn't even feel like a pet. No. It feels like an object. Like, you buy it as well, like an object.
I loved the animals in The Sims 1 and 2. You had so many more things. Like, you could get snakes and shit. Where did they go?
Yes.
You could like, and
birds. Oh my god, in Sims 2 you could have a bird.
I mean, they added, in my first pet stuff in Sims 4, they added the rats and the hamsters, but
that should just come with pets.
Yes, exactly.
It should be a part of pets.
Bullshit.
Like, add rodents, add reptiles, add birds.
Yeah, exactly.
All of them. Farm animals.
So honestly,
add them.
I'm totally with you. I want to see I think I want to see an animal pets separate pack. Yeah. And I want there to just be a shit ton of animals instead. Yes. And like, just farm animals, definitely back with horses. Please, back with horses. You know, I want to...
I would love that.
Yeah. And I definitely want to see seasons in base game.
Yes, exactly. Also, I feel like that is a base game necessity,
right?
Almost.
I think something we should touch on too about The Sims 4 is that they are going to release a baby update now. Yeah, 10 years later or whatever the fuck we're.
You'll have to explain that one to me, because I just saw that people were talking about it, but no one explained, and I couldn't be arsed looking it up myself.
Okay, so babies are objects now.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
They are finally...
Right when they come out of the womb.
Yeah. They are finally doing an update where they're going to be more like toddlers, where they're an actual sim. Finally.
So they're not going to be in that crib?
No. You're going to be able to actually fucking move them around, hopefully. We haven't gotten a shit ton of information on it yet, but it seems like they're not going to be the objects anymore. And I'm excited about that, because it's bullshit.
That's nice.
I hope they can, you know, that you could give them a bath and stuff. That would be nice.
So they're going to be like a miniature version of the toddlers.
Yeah. Because the babies in The Sims 2, they were a good vibe. Like, you had a changing table. You could, like, give them a bottle. You could have them around. You know, all the funny memes
where
they,
don't
like,
we have a changing
when
table?
they, like, just place them on a grill and shit, like the bugs, you know?
That mod is crazy. I love that.
Yeah. You think Overwolf is gonna endorse that?
They're gonna be like, so what do you do again? Oh, you put the baby in the grill, and then you cook the baby, and you can eat the baby afterwards. Overwolf be like,
we'll think about it.
We'll come back to you about that one. Yeah. No, we'll call you.
We'll call you. But yeah, so definitely the baby stuff, like I expect to have good babies and toddlers in The Sims 5.
Yes,
because they should have learned their lesson.
They really should have. Yeah. Now I feel like they have so little room for mistakes now.
Yeah.
Because they've really used that room of so long. Mm-hmm. Like now they add an update for the infants.
It's interesting, isn't it? I think it's 8 years. Sims 4 is 8 years old now. And now they update the babies. That's it's interesting.
It's so strange. Like it felt like when they released Sims 4, like the first, how long has it been out? It's been out 10 years. 8 years.
Yeah.
So like the first half, like 4 years, it felt like nothing happened except for the occasional expansion pack or stuff pack.
Wait, are you kidding? Do you not remember how it all... We didn't have toddlers in the beginning. It took like 1 or 2 years for them to release toddlers. We did not have swimming pools in the beginning. That was an update after a while. Yeah.
Oh my god, I had completely forgotten about that. Okay, maybe I just had pushed that memory away.
Yeah, no. Like, The Sims 4, when it was released, sucked. Like, also with
it felt like it wasn't done.
No, it wasn't. It's a whole thing. We could do a separate episode about that.
It's almost like an early access game.
Mm-hmm. But also when you saw the neighborhood areas... It was like, now you can see like the houses and stuff, like it's painted kind of. Yeah. It was all gray.
What? I do not remember this at all.
Yeah, it was bullshit. We should almost like make a separate episode on that or something. Yeah, because it's a whole thing. Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway, so but yeah, so definitely back to The Sims 5. It's kind of hard to keep on track here. Yeah. But definitely the animals and stuff, seasons in the base game. I want a university vibe like The Sims 2 had. And I think we should have like a university and like a school pack, like a university pack with high school, like. You know,
not so everything is in there. Yeah.
And I also want kind of the same vibe with the high school for like children.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be so nice. You don't do anything with the children at the moment.
They're so boring.
They are very boring.
I mean, in The Sims 3, you could send them to private school. So you could like send them away to a boarding school. And I did that tons because kids are boring. Yeah.
But yeah, we should have an expansion pack with all of the school types.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
That would be actually really fun.
Also, I really miss from The Sims 3. I really loved like the world one. Again, I have these in Swedish, so I don't know the names. But you could travel to like quote unquote Egypt, quote unquote Paris or France, whatever, I really love them.
Yes,
like, I know
they
we
were
have
nice.
Kind of ish similar with like the jungle adventures, but it's not the same. The Sims 3 is so much better.
It's not the same, and also like the same expansion, but for Sims 2.
Oh, so
where you could
fun.
open your own hotel.
So yes, hotels.
Groundbreaking.
Also apartments. I think that's actually confirmed, if I'm not mistaken, that apartments are going to be a thing in Project Rene.
Love that.
Because the Sims 2...
That should also be a part of the first base game.
The Sims 2 one with the apartments. Loved it.
So good.
Yeah, it's really good.
There's so many good ones in Sims 2.
Mm-hmm. Also with the supernaturals, I feel like they were like in the Sims 4, we got them like in separate packs.
Yeah.
I really like the Sims 2 and 3 where we got them more like this is more a supernatural pack. We get more of them, by the way, also
Sims 3 Supernatural so much.
Yeah,
love that.
Weird thing with the Sims 4, when you go get to work, the work pack.
Yeah.
That comes with the aliens. You don't really think about that, but that's where that is. So it's also an interesting choice. Yeah, I would like a supernatural pack, because if you play with the occult Sims, you usually play with them, and if you don't like them, you don't like either of them, So I feel like you could get one with like aliens, vampires, werewolves, maybe get fairies back. Because I see a lot of people are like, can we get fairies back, please?
Fairies, yes.
So that would be...
And wizards should also be a part of that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Witches, 100%. I feel like it would be fun to see some new occult ones. I can't really think of any at the top of my head, but it will kind of be...
I do not want the zombies back.
No, I hate the zombies.
I don't like the full moon thingy that was in Sims 3.
No. Hate it. Hate it.
Despicable.
Despicable. But yeah, so that's kind of just, I wanted to just prattle along a little bit about like what we wanted to see in The Sims 5, and I think this is a good place to end it, because we're just bashing The Sims 4 at this point. But
we always try to just like go and like, we want this, oh, this would be so nice. Yeah. Oh, we don't have this right now.
This fucking sucks. But yeah, so I thought it was just going to be a fun kind of discussion about what we want to see, and I guess we'll see what Project Rene brings, and if there are any updates, we're going to keep you updated here on the podcast in our little catch-up stuff, because it's going to be really fun to see. I think they said that there is still like a good while until it's done. It's still in earlier stages, so
the things they showed were very early. Yeah, like basic.
So I don't think
it isn't always like that. Also, that they changed the entire engine.
Maybe.
I think that was.
I would say I think we're gonna see a release in 2024.
Are you betting on that?
No, I'm not betting on it, but I'm guessing because that's the 10-year anniversary of Sims 4. So that would be kind of like a good year.
It would be a good year, but do you think they can make it until then? We'll see. I'm gonna bet 25 or 26.
Could be 25.
I want to give them time. I want them to succeed.
Yeah. The question is if they'll actually listen to that advice, but we'll see. Hopefully they learn their lesson from The Sims 4.
Hey, EA, if you're listening.
If you're listening, EA.
If you're listening.
Chill. We want to finish
Take a few years. Yeah. Take a few years. Take a few extra years. We want a finished game
instead of a rushed game. Okay, babes?
Please. Take your time. Hydrate.
Hydrate. Episode, Hilda. I hope you had a good discussion. Hope you had a
really nice
fun
discussion.
Time, and also I hope you guys had a good listen. And please let us know your opinions and what you would like to see for The Sims 5 in the comment section wherever you're listening to this episode. Don't forget to check out our fan house, you guys, because the episode is released 2 days early. If you wanna,
2 days.
A whole 2 days.
And also, if you become a part of the fan house, you're gonna get a special little role in our Discord, and that gives you access to a secret little part of our Discord where you can discuss the episode ahead by yourself with the other fan house members.
A little secret club.
It's a little secret club only for you.
All for you guys. But thank you guys so much for listening. We hope you had a good hangout sesh. Let us also know what Prattle Potion you were drinking while you were listening to the podcast, and we'll see you guys next week.